Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and another What's in the Box. Now this week I've just had one bit of post and it is the latest £2 coin release from the Royal Mint, and it is the J.R.R. Tolkien coin. So we'll start with the obverse. We've got Martin Jennings' portrait of King Charles III. Of course we've got the date there, 2023, and then we've got the reverse. Now I've already done a review on this coin in the annual set, so if you want to go back and look at that, and I know there's a few other coin tubers already done their review on their channels. It's a great design, my favourite out of the annual set commemoratives, but this one I'm going to have to send back again because the quality control has once again been pretty lacking. Well, firstly, if you can see up by the J on J.R.R. Tolkien, there's a big black speck. Now, it is a bit of dust. Now, I think it's inside the actual plastic casing. In fact, there was a little bit other bits of dust in there as well. But just underneath the T in the monogram, I don't know whether you can see it. What I might actually do is I'll probably do a blow-up picture and put it next to it, but there's sort of like 9 little dots. I suppose it looks like the planets have all been aligned, but it is actually on the coin itself. There's a few little dings here and there, and the quality control is absolutely shocking. So that is actually going to be going back, so I honestly don't know what's going on now, because I'm on the subscription service. I don't know whether they're giving all the duff ones out first, I don't know. But anyway, that is going to go back. However, in keeping with the 50p coin hunt last week, I did get a gold edge card, and I've got yet another WWF. So I've got 3 of these coins in the coin hunt last week. There's a few other people had them as well, and now I've got one in the gold edge card. I think Mr. and Mrs. Snappy got the same one in their Tolkien £2 coin. Right, so put them aside. Right, what we're going to talk about this week. Well, it's been a while since I've gone back on this subject, and it relates to how you store your coins. Now, obviously, everybody has their own budget that they will stick to, and there's different ways you can actually sort of keep your coins safe. Now, we'll start off with sort of like the medium term. These are coin albums. There's 96 coins you can get in there, ideal for 50 pences and £2 coins. I mean, you can put others in there as well if you wish. And I get these from ukcoinhunt.com, it's all one word, and I find them pretty reasonable. You can pick them up on eBay as well, but with UK Coin Hunt you can actually earn points if you actually signed up to the site. You don't have to. You can actually get them without being a member, but like I say, these are ideal. Probably about 4 to 5 years in keeping with the coins, but I find those, like I say, they're ideal for when we're doing the actual coin hunts. So what other methods have we got? Well, we've got like coin flips. Now you start off, we can have the 20mm. I think there might be a smaller version as well. I get these from Andy_Jack, so it's Andy and then a little underscore dash Jack from eBay, and again I find they're very, very reasonable. They're all self-adhesive, so that means you don't have to staple them. You can see there's got a little bit of paper there, you just peel off and then seal it up. Now that will give an airtight seal, keeps the coin safe as well. I'm not one for putting them in flips, folding them back and then sort of stapling them, because I still think there's going to be little air gaps around the flip itself, so the coins could still get toned a bit. And I'm also not one for putting small coins into the larger flips. So I mean, this one's a 30mm, which is ideal for 50 pences and £2 coins as well. Some actually go for the 32.5 for the £2 coins, but I find these fit exactly right. Yeah, so if you're having a, say for instance, if you're putting a penny in one of them, eventually the penny's going to be sliding around all around the aperture. So try and avoid that if you can. So I'll just move them out of the way. Next, you've got the capsules. Now obviously you can get different size capsules again for the type of coin you want. Now if you're buying a certain capsule and you find that the coin itself is too small, you can get these little foam inserts as well. They just push out and they match the size of the coin. Normally, well, I mean, this was a pack of 100. I think I only paid about £7 that was on eBay. You can get other types as well. Some I've seen going for about £22 for about 100. So they're pretty reasonably priced. And like I say, I've got these the foam bits as well. So like I say, there's quite a few. They all came together actually. But I tend to not use the foam inserts very much. Then if you've got somewhere you want to store the capsules, there's also these little trays as well. Now predominantly the blue or a red, but for some reason this was down as red, but it's more like a maroon. Now I've just started putting some of the 50 pences in there in date order. Obviously these are just the ones that went into circulation. So I'm trying to, and there's like this plastic tray that slides across and it keeps all the coins in order. Now you can, I've got one here, get one for the Olympic set as well. Now it's a bit hard to see through this plastic covering because I haven't opened that one yet. But again, it comes with this the plastic cover. So here's one we've actually made up earlier, as they say. So the only thing that I don't have is this completer medallion, and they're going for silly money. So this is like a full set of the Olympics, and I've tried to put in the best condition ones. So I'll just move them out of the way, and you can get these little cases, lighthouse cases, to keep them in. Now this is an S format, which stands for small. Got it from Lighthouse. That's German for lighthouse up the top there. But this is the smaller version, and gives you different size trays. Now I've put quadrum capsules mainly in these, as you can see. I've got the little space, and then you can put your flips in there as well if you want. So I mean, these are the latest ones, the Tudor Beasts I've got there. Got a couple of the Year of the Tiger and the Year of the Rabbit. I still have to get the Ox and the Rat to bring everything up to date. These are the latest £5 coins that I've been getting. Did show you that one last week. Morgan Le Fay. So it's quite a lot in there. Now that's like to say the smaller version of the Lighthouse case. There is a larger one as well. Let's move that out of the way. Ooh, this is the larger one. So this is size wise, it is 334mm by 220mm. The smaller one that I've just shown you was 237 by 192. So this is the little bumper came with it. Again, all the little trays you can get depending on the size of the coin. And that one there, I guess it's the one I tend to use for the quadrant capsules. I've also got that as well. This is the largest size. I think these, I'm not sure if they were 65 or 66 by 66 mil, which are ideal for keeping these type of coins in if you've got them in the special cases. Like I say, they just fit in quite nice. I've also put the Olympic set in there as well. And then another alternative is stackable trays. So you can see they've got these little holes on the bottom. I'll just take that one because there's coins in that one. And they've got little pegs on the back, and they just fit inside each one. Now I've got two there which I'm still waiting for capsules for, and eventually it'll probably be either the 10 pences or 2 pences that I'll be able to put in there in some form of date run. Now if you were watching 10 Bob's video, she's been getting some €2 coins, and I did suggest to her have a look at these stackable trays, and she thought they were ideal. Now price wise they can range from around about 17 quid to about £21 depending on where you look on eBay. I got most of mine from what they call the collectorshop.co.uk. By the way, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies that I've mentioned, but I've been putting the shiniest £2 coins in that I can find. So again, a date run firstly of the standard definitive coins, and then we've got the 15 and 16. I've left one space there for the 2021 should it ever appear. That is an Isle of Man rally cars one, and then we'll start off with the commemoratives as well. So we've got Rugby World Cup Marconi. Now there's 3 missing there, and there's also one missing there. And obviously they relate to the Commonwealth coins, which I don't have any sort of shiny ones. I've got them in other albums, so eventually I might have to swap them out. But I've got DNA. Now that is absolutely stunning coin. They tend to come pretty mucky when you find them in hunts, but if you do find a really decent one, it is a stunning coin indeed. So moving right the way down, then we've got comedies, histories and tragedies, and finally the last 2 that were released into circulation, the World War I Army and the Great Fire of London. So like I said, the stackable trays are ideal, and I think eventually I will be putting most of them into these capsules and then into them trays. So you saw the size of, you saw this colour on the those. Like I say, that one's maroon. And again, like I say, you can get them in different slots. I think most of the smaller coins, like the pennies and 5 pences, etc., they tend to be like square rather than circular. And I've got a little chart here that tells you the different sizes you can get. So that one there, it's got 19 mil. Obviously you've got to remember that the 19 mil is the largest width, so you'll have to make sure that the capsule fits. So the capsule should be 19 mil. So there's 99 you can get on that one, You can get 80 on that one. Is that 48 on that one? And I think the ones I got was where are we? I think it was them. I've got a larger one and the smaller one, 32mm and the 37mm. Both of them have 35 slots in each. And then if you're sort of into your medals, militaria, etc., you can even get them with those as well. And there's one tray if you've got really large something to put in. So the different sizes, I think they can be made by Lighthouse. I think these are different makes. That one says, where are we? Elite Plast. But they're all stackable, so they're ideal. So that's it for this week's What's in the Box. Hopefully anybody that's new to collecting, it's given you a few ideas on how you can store your coins, or maybe you've been collecting for quite a while and you've been using other methods. I don't know. Hopefully, like I say, I'll give you a few ideas. All I'd like to say is, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you do, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll keep you up to date with any uploads I do. So with that in mind, all I can say is thank you for watching. Keep on hunting, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.